Good morning. It's Friday, 31st of December 2021 from Yadika Bangil High School. Good to be with you. I'm Akmal Bobsaid. President Joe Biden spoke with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky on Sunday, several days after he urged Russian President Vladimir Putin to ease an unremitting military crisis on Ukraine's border. Biden said that plans to speak by phone with President Zelensky of Ukraine on Sunday to reaffirm U.S. support for Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity, discuss Russia's military buildup on Ukraine's border, and review preparations for upcoming diplomatic engagements to help de-escalate the situations in the region. The call comes days before Russian and US officials were set to meet in person in Geneva on January 10th. Further, he made it clear in his call with Putin that there will be a heavy price to pay if Russia invades Ukraine. Then, he claimed that Putin had agreed to 3 upcoming conferences in Europe, including US-Russia diplomatic talks led by US Deputy Secretary of State Wendy Sherman on January 10th in Geneva and Russia-NATO talks on January 12th. During his call with Putin on Thursday, Biden urged him to take steps to ease the crisis on Russia's border with Ukraine, warning again of dire economic consequences should Putin proceed with an invasion. Putin told Biden that introducing a new round of sanctions against Russia would amount to a colossal mistake that could lead to a complete breakdown of relations between the two countries, a Kremlin aide said. US and Russian officials said afterward that the 50-minute phone call didn't yield any major breakthrough, but it established the tenor for the upcoming in-person diplomatic talks. On Friday, Blinken spoke with NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg. The alliance stood for a meaningful dialogue with Russia, while standing united to deter further aggression against Ukraine. During his call with Biden, Putin again offered little clues to his intentions, officials said. Instead, the two men held what a US official described as a serious and substantive discussion, during which he laid out two paths for Putin as he continued to amass Russian troops on the border with Ukraine: one diplomatic route towards de-escalation and one focused on deterrence using economic sanctions, enhanced US troop presence on NATO's eastern flank, and increased assistance to Ukraine. Which path is chosen will depend on Russia's action in the period ahead. As many as 100,000 Russian troops have remained amassed at the Ukrainian border, despite warnings from Biden and European leaders of serious consequences should Putin move ahead with an invasion. US officials also say Moscow is engaged in a massive disinformation campaign meant to undermine Ukraine's government ahead of the country's national election. And that's all for today's Time Sizzling News. Once again, I'm Akmal Bobsaid, delivering news from worldwide. Have a great day.